Here we are back at Tamborine Mountain looking for some more leaftail geckos. It's a bit early now, but we'll go find some nice trees that they'll be hanging out on, and hopefully we'll get some. Probably get a few frog species too, I'd say. Let's go before it gets too dark to get down there. Look at this beautiful old hollow log. It's covered in the most gorgeous moss all over it. It's beautiful, isn't it? This log will rot down and feed the rest of the rainforest. This is the sort of thing we're looking for. This beautiful buttress fig. It's got lots of hollows. It's actually a strangler fig that strangled the old tree, so inside this big fella's, the old tree's all hollow and the new tree's grown around it. It's a beautiful big tree. There's a lot of these in this rainforest, and that's where the leaftails like to live. We'll keep looking around and have a look at a few till it gets dark, see if we can find any evidence of them. Yeah, we've got a food source, cricket. We keep looking and it gets a bit darker. I'm sure we're going to find some leaftails. Let's keep looking. Look at these two giants. That's superb. This is where we're going to find them. Just have to wait for the light to go and they'll start coming out. Look at that. These are two giant strangler figs. They're a beautiful pair of trees, aren't they? Definitely a Gecko Hilton. Yeah, we've got a beauty of a huntsman here. He'll be gecko food if they get a hold of him. Another little cool millipede going about his business. Like a little armoured tank, isn't he? Yeah, we've got some sloughed skin of a gecko. All reptiles and frogs, to that matter, shed their skin regularly. Good way to find these fellas is look for these skins and then look for the gecko after dark. There's definitely one living in this tree. Geez, I'd imagine there's a lot more than one. Let's keep going. Here we go, bits and pieces of sloughed skin. It's laying everywhere. They're definitely here. We might leave this tree alone for a while and come back to it when it is dark. Look at this beauty. He's a whopper, isn't he? As big as my finger. He makes a little squeaking noise when I pick him up. These are another recycler of the rainforest. Their grub actually eat all the rotten wood and that, and they actually call to each other underground. That's why they make a sound. Great, isn't it? Here we go, our first leaftail. He's only a little fella, this one. He's not like the bigger ones we found. Isn't he gorgeous? See how little this fellow is. Get him. Look at him. He's the smallest one I've seen. I didn't think I'd be able to find a little one, but I have. Yes. I'll keep looking. Look at that leaf-shaped tail. That breaks up his outline, so no predators can find him. Look at those eyes. Can get a good shot in his eyes. Here's my not-so-favourite creature in the world, an itchy grub caterpillar. These fellas get on you and you know about it. I don't know if anything would eat these. They'd certainly try, but they'd probably only do it once. They'd be so itchy. Here we are. The sun's finally fallen. We've walked around and looked at about 20 trees, and they're coming out. Another beautiful specimen of a leaftail gecko. How about the size of this one up by my hand? He's not all that big. I've seen him double this size. Off he's running. He's a feisty little one, this one. Beautiful, isn't he? Let's see if we get a real nice close-up of his head. Aren't you gorgeous? I love leaftail geckos. Let's keep looking, eh? Here we go. This one's a real big one. This is the biggest leaftail I've found. Have a look at him. He's a beauty. Look at him. He is a whopper. Look at the eyes on him. Here we go. Here's another good sized fella wedged right up in the crack of one of these strangler figs. He's a good size on this one. It's a huge tree, so I'm expecting to find a few of them on this one. And keep looking. What a beauty. Hope you can see and see how well they are. The camouflage is excellent. Look at this millipede, a big stripy one. It's a millipede just like the little pill millipede we looked at. Look at him, finger size. I'm not going to touch him because last time I touched one of these, he sprayed some sort of acid on me and it hurt. Well, there's heaps of insects in this rainforest, heaps of geckos. I've got a possum or something up in the tree that's following me wherever I go. I don't know what he is. He's a very curious little fella. I'll keep going and having a look, see if we can find some more. It's full of them, this rainforest, isn't it? I love it. Look at this, I haven't even taken 2 steps and I found another one. What a lovely little gecko. This one's dark brown, it's at the bottom of the tree. They are all over this tree. Imagine if you could climb one of these big figs. Notice they all hang upside down waiting for their bugs, although a couple have been up the other way, haven't they? This one's a bigger one. We'll see if we get her, eh? Of course we could, it's a leaftail gecko. Look at that. Look at the splendid patterns on this one. The rest we've seen have been a grey colour, but this one's actually a browny tawny colour. Gorgeous, eh? Off you go, beautiful. Oi! Here we go. I thought I could smell something dead like a stinky worm snake I caught once, but it's actually this rotten smelling fungus. It must attract flies to spread its pollen around, however mushrooms breed. Ooh, it stinks. Look what we got here, a trapdoor spider. You see him down in that hole? Look at the little trapdoor. You'd never know when that was closed. There, he's a bit more used to the light now. Isn't he a champion? Look at that. You little kitty, you. Look at this lucky night spot. It's caught a feed. It's having a bit of a munch there. Lucky fella, isn't it? Good catch, sweetheart. I love the eye spots on the back of them. That's cool, isn't it? I'd be guessing that so any predators think this spider's looking at him and he's actually larger than what it really looks like. Beauty, eh?